TrainND is gearing up to offer more well-control classes than before. And Malik Wilson tells us how the new training provider will be offering customized content for the Bakken.
At TrainND, we try to focus on providing the highest quality safety and technical training in North Dakota, in particular for the oil and gas industry.
Which is why Williston State College called Camp Well Control Training their new training provider, having nearly 100 years combined experience providing well intervention training to oil and gas workers, but more specifically to the Bakken itself.
Probably one of the biggest complaints that we get from students when they come to class is what you teach in well control isn't what we're doing out in the field.
But that now has changed.
So how Camp Well Control Training has changed is that we actually run horizontal wells, and then a lot of our training is centered around horizontal wells versus a vertical well. That's what they're doing in the field in North Dakota.
Training also reflects the oil industry throughout the country, not being limited to just the Bakken. And this is made possible with state-of-the-art simulators and equipment that only Williston State College provides in the state.
For pumps, we have indicators, we have the chair. And that's some of the changes that we've seen in the oil field on the drilling rigs in the last 7 to 8 years, where they're using what's called a joystick rig versus the old type brake.
But having the best equipment and location-specific training isn't the most important thing here.
The general idea of safety here. You know, what I've learned about well control is that the blowouts and the occurrences that happen that put people's lives in danger, they're avoidable when appropriate training is put in place, and when people follow that training, we can avoid these incidents.
Reporting for KX News in Williston, Malik Wilson.
The program began offering classes yesterday, and they expect well over 100 students.